An old locomotive pulling several worn passenger cars through the Alps. Steam rose from the engine like a slow breathing. Outside the window, mountains cut through the clouds. Steep cliffs, deep valleys, snow resting on distant peaks. Inside the carriage, no one spoke much. 7, maybe 8 passengers. Different faces, different lives. All heading somewhere that now felt far away. The conductor stepped in. One by one, he checked them. A nod, a stamp, no small talk. The train continued forward until someone noticed the sound. The wheels were still turning, but not the same way. Not stopping, just a slowing. And then, quietly, the train came to a full stop. A pause, then confusion. Did we arrive? Why are we stopping here? The conductor returned, calm as ever. Technical issue, he said. Nothing serious. We'll be moving shortly. He left. The train didn't. 10 minutes passed. Then 20. No engine sound, no movement. Whispers grew louder. The conductor came back, slower this time. There's been a landslide ahead, he said. The tracks are blocked. Someone stood up. Then reverse. Go back. The conductor shook his head. The route behind us isn't safe anymore. Silence spread through the carriage. How long? Someone asked. He hesitated. The nearest base that can reach us is several hours away. The terrain is difficult. Night arrived without asking permission. The lights dimmed. The temperature dropped. One person noticed first. Then everyone felt it. The heaters were dead. Breath turned visible. Jackets were zipped. Blankets pulled out. Strangers sat closer than they planned to. The train sat frozen between mountains, wrapped in darkness, waiting. Hours passed. Then, a sudden impact. A violent crack slammed into the side of the train. The carriage shook. People screamed. Someone was thrown to the floor. A rock had struck the train. Passengers rushed to the windows, straining to see the mountains beside them. Only darkness. Then it happened. A deep, tearing sound rolled through the valley. The mountain ahead collapsed. A massive landslide crashed onto the front carriages. Steel twisted, glass shattered. The front wagons were crushed and slammed sideways, driven hard against the mountain wall. Their carriage was hit by the shock. It lurched violently, then stopped. Pressed tightly against the rock face, the exit at the front was blocked. On the other side, the valley. Panic erupted. Shouts, cries, chaos. The conductor staggered inside, his face drained of color. "Please, stay calm," he yelled. No one listened. "If we stay, we die. There's nowhere to go. If we don't, the next landslide will finish us." Then another sound. Closer, louder. More rocks fell. This time, their rear carriages were hit. The impact was brutal. Couplings snapped. Metal screamed. One by one, the rear wagons broke loose, sliding, tipping, and were pulled into the valley below. Their carriage was dragged with them. For a moment, it felt like falling. Then, the connection broke. The pull stopped. Their carriage jerked violently and remained behind, half free, half held. The rear was gone, swallowed by the darkness. The front remained, attached to the crushed carriage that were still on the tracks, pinned against the mountain. Silence followed, then breathing, fast, shallow. People lay where they had fallen. Blood, bruises, shock. Slowly, they moved. They checked themselves, checked each other. A few survived. The front exit, once buried, was now partially open. Carefully, they approached it. Every moment mattered. Too much pressure and the remaining connection could fail. One by one, they climbed out. Cold air cut into them. They stood on the damaged tracks. Ahead of them, broken steels and hanging emptiness. Behind them, darkness, rocks, and unstable ground. They turned back, walking along the rails. The slope was steep, loose stones covered the path. Each step slipped, each sound echoed too loudly. The night was frozen. Then, a low, distant thrum. A helicopter emerged above the valley, its searchlight slicing through the snow and wind. Moments later, voices called out from far front on the rails. Rescue teams reached the tracks. Lights surrounded them. They were pulled away from the edge, alive. The train stayed where it was, crushed, silent, caught between mountain and void.